Live?
Live.
Hello, everyone. This is the Hunter with Red Bluff Battle Reports here with Adam.
Nice to meet you. I'm with Black Shields.
Black Shields. And we are going to bring you our first live stream in quite a while, actually. We've been busy with tournaments and some other stuff. So just a few things to get out of the way. We want to thank our sponsor, Nexus, for everything that they do for us. They regularly host RTTs for us pretty much monthly now. Another thing, that RageCon is coming up in Reno, so make sure you check that out on Best Coast Pairings. That is going to be... What? Oh, that's going to be a pretty big tournament in Reno put on by the Nevada Ultimate Tabletop Group. And then this July, I believe it's July 16th, we're going to be hosting a one-day Ironman tournament here in Red Bluff. It's going to be July 16th. 5 games in 1 day. That's right, 5 games in 1 day. So if you guys are interested, that's going to be up on the Best Coast Pairings. Keep an eye out for a post on our Facebook page as well. Make sure you sign up for that. I believe it's going to be just shy of $50 for the entry fee, but you get 5 games in 1 day with some food included. And I heard word that there might be an open bar too. So if you guys are interested, check that out. So today we are going to have the Space Wolves up against Chaos Stew. And I don't mean Chaos Soup, I mean Chaos Stew. These are some chunky boys. So I'm going to let Adam go ahead and go into his list a little bit.
So my list here features a conglomeration of all the marks of chaos to make a truly undivided list. So I threw in a Bloodthirster, which doesn't see the table a lot for a lot of us chaos players, but I feel like he's a very underrated unit. A Bloodthirster comes standard with a 3-up armor save, and with a relic he has a 4-up invuln and a warlord trait that gives him a 6-up feel no pain. So with 3 forms of defenses, he's actually a very potent unit to sit around. He also has a 1 CP upgrade where he can only take 8 wounds in a single phase, so bringing him down is not as simple as taking it in a single turn. The Lord of Change everybody knows about if you've played against him. 3-up invuln, 6-up feel no pain that heals himself, and he is a psychic beast who loves to deny other people's warp powers. The Keeper of Secrets in Be'lakor has also been a very common choice for Chaos players because of advancing and charging being such a potent threat to move up the board and strike first into something that you don't want coming at you in the early game. Makes them an obvious choice to take. For my OBSEC, I do have 2 units of 4 Nurglings and a unit of 10 Demon Nets to try to hold objectives throughout the board, as well as 3 Plague Burst Crawlers and a Malignant Plague Caster to give the one thing that I really lack in the list, which is superior firepower.
And then the Space Wolves. We are going to be seeing a captain with Mordekai's Teeth bolts. He's going to have a Mastercrafted Bolt Rifle and a Lightning Claw. We're also going to have a Primaris Chaplain on bike who's going to have Mantra of Strength, Canticle of Hate, in addition to his Litany of Hate. He is going to be the Master of Sanctity and have his Wise Order. We've got a Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf with an Adamantine Mantles for that 5-up Feel No Pain. One of his Warlord traits is going to be Beast Slayer, so while the Warlord is engaged with, or in engagement range with a monster or vehicle, add 1 of their attacks, and then add 1 to the hit and wound roll for that attack. And if that Warlord's able to slay one of his monsters or vehicles, then I'm going to get a 6-inch aura of +1 to wound against monsters or vehicles. He's also going to have Imperium Sword as his 2nd Warlord trait, so reroll charge rolls. Add 1 to the attacks and strengths characteristic of that model. We've got a unit of 5 Assault Intercessors, 2 units of 5 Incursors. And this is going to be a little bit of a chunky list too. We've got 3 Venerable Dreadnoughts with Blizzard Shields and Axes. So those Blizzard Shields are going to allow them to use that Armor of Contempt to get that that little bit of extra durability from, ignoring 1 point of AP. So that should be good on those Dreadnoughts. I've also got another 2 Wolfen Dreadnoughts with the same setup. So that's going to be 5 Dreadnoughts with a 4-up invuln with Axes that do D3 plus 3 damage or 1 damage depending. And then I'm also going to be running a unit of 8 Wolfen, so obviously the pack leader's got to have the 2 Wolfen Claws, but I've got 3 Axes, and then 4 with Storm Shields and Thunderhammers. So we're going to see how those do at this point with the Armor Contempt update, and just kind of see how they're running. Obviously 2 Cyberwolves, so we'll see how they do after everything, all the changes with Engage and everything like that. And last but not least, we're going to have a unit of Longfangs with Multi-Meltas and a Melt-A-Gun. So there's going to be 5 with multi-meltas, and then obviously the pack leader with the melted gun, and they're going to be calling a drop pod their own. So that is my 2,000 points. I'm going to start off with 8 CP, spending 1 right off the bat because I'm going to outflank one of the units, and it's probably going to be the Wolfen, but I'm not 100% sure just yet.
And I start with 3 command points because I don't care about strategies.
All right. The mission today is going to be mission 12, which is tear down their icons. We already have the deployment zone set up, so we are going to be using player place terrain. So let's go to that top down and get this going.
We have objective markers.
Oh, that's a good point.
We'll just guess what the objectives are. I'm sure there's a rule set at some point.
Should we?
Right here.
Yep.
Objective markers. Who needs objective markers?
We're just gonna kill each other.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, what else do we do? I'm actually really excited just to play on this map with Bellacor's base because it's just very
center
fitting
off
for it.
12 and off 15. You want to rotate that one? Yep, like number 2 is right now. So it's upside right on the screen. It bugs the crap out of me. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dozer's having some issues right now. He's running the live stream and doesn't like things that are off kilter, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. It's nice people to read it, not have it be upside down.
Is it off 12 and off 15? 12
Yeah,
off 15?
off 12 and off 15. And so for those of you who don't know, tear down the icons is a control 1, control 2, control more. And the
Should be 10 off
bonus
here,
for this
right?
mission at the end of each battle player, end of each battle, each player scores 4 victory points for each primary explosion on their objective marks, total of 15. So
I'm going to do it the easy way. It should be 10 off from here. And 15 off from here.
oh yeah, this is the one where you're planting bombs.
Oh, cool. I don't know.
Oh, great.
I don't think either of us do that.
I've never played this one before,
More
actually.
actions. So you can plant a bomb that is
In your opponent's territory,
Yeah,
so
your
my
opponent's
half of the
territory.
board.
has to be each bomb has to be more than 9 inches apart from each other.
And then you have to disarm them.
Yeah.
Is there a restriction on who can arm and disarm?
Nope. It does give a bonus for troops and units with, I believe, objectives secured. They can complete the action at the end of their turn rather than at the end of the next command phase.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
I haven't played this one too much, and I don't use that action.
I've never played this one.
So Jeffrey's actually printing us up some little bomb. Just the bombs that we'll have for this.
Your little neoprene bombs.
No, little actual like 3D printed little little bombs on 32 mil bases.
So we can roll for attack or defender.
Yes, sir. 1.
I'm going to go ahead and just take this side.
You will be defender.
Get this just a little bit.
Also, really quick, I do not paint my own stuff, so I just want to throw a quick shout out to Trevor with Mini Paint and Papa for painting my army. He paints the majority of my stuff, and I think he does a fantastic job. So if you're interested, check him out. YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, all Mini Paint and Papa.
My teammate.
Well,
It's
yeah, we're
divided
going
down
that
the
way,
middle,
yeah.
I was thinking, like, something about this doesn't seem right.
Adam Scott is wishing you good luck in chat.
Thank you, Scott.
And he says that he doesn't believe aircraft can plant bombs.
Yes, I do believe you're correct that they are limited to non-aircraft units. That's very important. There's a lot of aircraft in this list.
There's a lot of aircraft.
Yes, We still do 6 Eldar flyers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
still a thing.
And then the corners on these are all going to be blocked off. The second story, even if they are blocked off, they will be open, but they still get that +1 cover.
Okay.
It's typically the way that we've been playing them.
Sounds good to me. Go ahead and have this massive boy sit right over here. And we
That's your forest weapon.
And of course, these ruined walls are also considered blocked off.
Yeah, correct. All of those are blocked off.
I like that.
And then if you're within a half an inch from the wall, then it's open. Otherwise, if you're more than a half inch or more, then it's
Inch
gonna
back.
be 62. There it is.
Alright. And ruined walls also are dense.
Just go that way.
Go ahead and put this here.
Over massive.
And we don't play the forest with obscuring, just the regular stuff. Dense.
No
difficult
obscuring, dense, difficult ground, and then it's gonna have light cover
ground.
too.
Yeah, that's what you guys typically added, right? You got
Yeah.
light cover to them.
Instead of obscuring, which is just weird.
Trees.
I would think logic would tell you that a tree in a forest would give you light cover and dense cover, but. So that's gonna be that. So we'll go ahead
Still
and.
have crates.
Oh, you still have your crates. I'm throwing my crates right there.
My crates are very important to me. I'm going to just put
Somewhere.
fine over here off in the corner. Alright, we have a table, sir.
Okay. I'm assuming that you're not putting anything in strategic reserve or anything like that.
Yeah.
Wolfen, I'm spending the 1 CPU to throw the Wolfen in the outflank. The captain and Longfangs are all going to go into the drop pod.
Okay. And then what secondaries did you choose?
They should be up there already.
So the hunters taking Bring It Down, Engagement All Front, and Oaths of Moment.
Okay, that's fair.
I've got Adam in there also, as you guys can see, is Stranglehold, granting them down a Warp Ritual.
So Assault Intercessors down.
Right. I will take Pack Guardians.
What's this one? This isn't the one that's. Yeah. This is just like the actions.
Some Nerdlings.
Go Adam.
So the dreadnoughts,
Yeah.
Wolfen dreadnoughts have the skull, Venerables have the helmet. So.
Both of you guys have fans in chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mini Painting Papa's rooting for the Blues, and
He only painted them, so it would make sense.
Vermagnussen.
sure, that guy.
What's up, Josh?
Go Adam.
Thanks for coming in.
I wasn't even going to try to pronounce the handle.
Vermagnussen.
Plus, it's kind of fuzzy from here.
Everything's always fuzzy with me.
Throw a Cyberwolf down here.
Okay. Second patch of Nerdlings. Come and just hang out right up here.
Do they have 4 deploy?
They do. Cool. And they'll be an inch out from this wall, so that way they won't be exposed.
That's completely obscuring them.
Oh, okay. It's completely considered closed off?
Yeah, the whole thing's closed off,
True
so
line
they
of
can be right
sight.
up against. Yep, all true line of sight there.
Okay. So we'll be good.
There's Cyberwolf right there.
We'll have...
Zach, Mini Peyton Pop says, aside from painting those, wolves are the best anyway.
Agreed.
As a
Yeah,
fan
I
of
wish-
Magnus the Red, I disagree.
I wish Games Workshop would pull their heads out of their tuchus on that one, though.
Yeah, but see, if
Give
they
them
make
their
them too
just
overpowered,
desserts.
then everybody will want to play wolves.
You mean like
What's the problem with
Harlequins?
that?
Yeah.
Or Custodes? Or Tau? Or... I mean, I can
Use
keep going.
units.
I can keep going. Throw a unit of incursors up here. Make sure that they're 9 at 1.
Oh. So, Hunter, from Mini Peyton Papa, I'll send you some finished Custodies HQ picks later today. I'm pretty stoked, he says.
Make sure they're 9 inches away from you guys, half inch away from the wall.
And are we considering the base on it for... Oh, well, it's all first floor line of sight blocking anyways. Never mind.
Yeah, and then if they're on the base, then they get +1 to their cover save.
Yeah.
Like coming from that.
Alright, cool. Well, in that case, I'll just have my wood playcaster hop all the way up here, out of line of sight. In a way, I do miss 8th edition being very much focused on a lot of the tournaments running first floor completely blocked off, no matter what the terrain was.
Yeah. I never got to play 8th, so...
I started back in 7th, and I gotta say, despite what people heckle about the game, it is in a much better state now than it was before, despite the hate.
That's what everybody says. My only complaint is it was so much simpler at the beginning of 9th, and then they threw a whole bunch of added rules and everything like that, but the game's still fun to play.
Yeah.
And you can't complain too much.
No order change here.
Throw a Wolf and Dread there.
I hate the building change. The one time I played and got off, I don't know, whatever his super smite bomb spell is.
Where it hits everything around him.
And it, no, it was targeted, and he cast it on a 12 that made it do...
D6 and then
D6.
D6 around the target.
Yeah.
Infernal Gateway.
Yep, that's the one.
I use it.
He, and then he rolled all 6s on those units, and he took out,
Wolf and Dread.
probably 800 points for the Space Wolves that were all charging up the board to come eat him.
Lakers Brawlers, they're fancy looking. They're very pretty.
Those were actually painted by Battle Ready Brushworks.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a Plague Scroller there.
Another Venerable Dread right there.
Another Plague Scroller here.
Venerable right there.
Final Plague Scroller. When's that? Is that magnet size?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, let's say, don't tell me I just broke a cannon. I'd be very disappointed in myself. Alright, another Plague Scroller.
Venerable there.
I see a pattern here. You put something big down, I put something big down. I'll throw my Keeper Secrets here.
Throw the Chaplain back here.
And Bellicor's hanging out back here as well, just hiding away. As the Dark Master likes to do.
And we'll float on Thunderwolf over there. And that is
Deployed as well.
worked out darn near perfect. No pregame moves.
Nope. My army is very much up front.
Alright. Well, good luck, good sir.
Good luck. Let's see who's going first.
I think that's...
Spoke too soon, I guess?
Yeah. That's you.
Yeah. I could have rolled a 1. Lately, I've been rolling off about 4 or 5 times before we decide who goes first.
I had that issue at the last tournament that we had, so I'm quite familiar with that quandary.
So I suppose we shall begin. I will gain a command point in the command phase, I believe.
Yep.
There's nothing restricting that.
No, I just checked.
Okay, amazing. Go to 4. And command phase was very fun. Let's continue. We will start by advancing my Malignant Playcaster. Okay, how about I roll okay? By 4, so you will go 9. That will bring him here. Will be within 6 inches. And also within 12 inches here. We will advance the Bloodthirster for 4, so you'll move 16.
You do that dice box a tiny bump or just off? Just under there. Thank you, sir. There you go.
16. Want that off. Okay. Like that. So you move 8 inches with the Dreadnoughts?
The Wolf and Dreads move 8, and the other ones move 6.
And then they're taking the penalty for being in the forest.
He will take the penalty for in the forest.
He won't.
He won't. Yeah, anybody that moves around won't. And then the Wolf and Dreadnoughts reroll their own charges. Venerable Dreads have a 6 up feel no pain.
Okay. Do the Wolfen have to feel no pain?
Nope.
That's unfortunate. Alright, so for 16, I guess we'll just park myself here. And this objective here. Walking off that trail. We'll advance the Lord of Change for 3, so it'll go 15 inches. Flying, so ignoring all the fun stuff over there. We'll just go ahead and pop them an inch off the wall. Hang out there. Let's see what my range is. My psychic. I do have 12. Looks like this guy is going to be closer than this guy. I'll just make sure he is by going a little bit more over.
Outside of 12.
Inside of 12.
Inside of 12?
Yeah, he's going to be the closest one for my psychic powers.
Okay.
Here. 5 inches to here. I'm going to rotate 4 more inches forward. Here. I will advance the Keeper of Secrets. It's 2. So she will go 16 inches. Behind the Bloodthirster.
So Adam has spent a long time, 4 months?
4
trying
months.
to perfect this list?
4 months to getting it to the state that it's in, where I feel like it's at its most competitive. I feel like it's an extremely potent list, and it has a very good amount of threat overload. It's a lot to deal with. And then Bellicor is going to advance as well for 5, so he will move 17. Go ahead. And and then these demonettes will advance for 3, so they will go 10. So a 7-inch movement base. So let's go ahead and hop to the objective here. fun stuff. 7 inches because they were moving from difficult terrain.
They don't ignore. That's only pure Death Guard that ignores that.
No, so it has to be Bubotic Astartes keyword and infantry. I think that's about it. I think
Gotcha.
it's only really infantry that get that benefit. Vehicles that are non-demon engines will get the ability to shoot into close combat without taking penalty for shooting heavy weapons, which would be great for them, but they don't have the Bubotic Astartes keyword.
Gotcha.
So that's the big misunderstanding a lot of people have when using these guys. Let's go up to 7 right there behind. Peeking through it, that Wolfen, line of sight. Alright. And I suppose I will advance the Nurglings in the middle for 5, so that'll be 10 total. There, spread out where you can go, and then Wolfen cannot come in from outflank in turn 1, so it's just drop pods for you. Okay. Those Nurglings are just going to stay. Actually, they'll advance 2. They're not going forward, they're going backwards for 8 inches. And that will essentially block off any backfield deep striking. And we will continue on the psychic phase. Basically get a free phase in this kind of matchup. So I will go ahead and start with the Playcaster casting Warp Ritual on a charge of 4. It goes off on a 5, so I will score 3 victory points for Warp Ritual. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the 7 or higher to deal a free mortal wound over to those incursors. Over to the Lord of Change. He is going to cast Gaze of Fate for a free reroll. I need a Wolf Charge 6, so I need at least a 4. It goes off, so I get 1 free reroll of any die rolls during my turn. And he is going to cast Infernal Gateway, targeting that Dreadnought there in the middle. It will go off on a 10. So we'll do D3 mortals to him and to the Dreadnought to his left. And could you see if the other one's within 3 inches?
Yeah, I'm just. And you said it was on a 10?
Yes.
I'm going to spend a CP to try to deny it, first of all.
Okay.
And that guy is in 3.
Definitely worth it.
So go down to 6. So let's see if I can get an 11. Not quite.
Okay. And so for the middle Dreadnought, he'll take 2 mortal wounds. The Wolfen Dreadnought will take 3 mortal wounds. And your Venerable Dread does get these field no gains.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other Venerable will take 2 mortal wounds.
So I'm gonna spend another CP to give him the Wolfen Dread the 5-up against mortals.
The Armor of Contempt.
Yes, the armor. I was thinking it was that, and I'm like, wait a second. Armor of Contempt is something else. So this is going to be the 5-ups for Wolfen Dread. So he's going to take 2.
Okay.
This is for the middle Venerable Dread. He's going to take 2. And the other Venerable Dread is going to take 2.
Consistent. That is both of his casts. The Keeper of Secret is going to cast a 6-up Feel No Pain on Bellicor on a 5. It does not go off, but I will go ahead and use my Gaze of Fate reroll to reroll it. And it will go off in that instance. And she will smite the closest 18 unit, or the closest unit within 18 that's visible. I think it's him. 18 for here.
Probably. I think you've got your pick between. Actually, I think it's probably going to be that guy right there.
I'll put it on the guy in the middle, that's fine. So this is my first smite, so this will be on a 5. I'll get a 9. And need 3 mortals for 2 more mortals. And that is her psychic. And then for Bellicor, he is going to cast Penumbral Curse for -1 to wound and AP reduction by 1 for a unit within 18. I within range of that Dreadnought?
Yeah.
Just barely.
Yep.
Okay. Then this will go off on a 7.
Okay.
Goes off on a 9, so he is cursed. So he has -1 to wound until my next psychic phase.
Okay.
Then he's going to cast Smite at him because there's not much else to do. We'll go off on a 7
Okay.
for 3 mortal wounds.
And that's on the Wolfen.
Correct. Alright. That is my psychic phase. Cast. Yep. Going on to shooting phase, we are going to have this Plague Burst Crawler fire both of his entropy cannons and his mortars and his rot hell into the venerable dreadnought that's right out in the forest. I am going to spend 1 single command point for Disgusting Forest, so that way I have a damage 3 mortar, and if I make any hit rolls that are successful, units within 3 inches of him will take a mortal wound on a 4-up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so going ahead with that for number of shots for 4. Hitting on 3s because I have sight. All hit. Winning on 3s because strength 8. Rolling 1s for plague. So that'll be 4 wounds at AP2. You ignore one of those, so it's just 4 up.
So he's going to take 3.
Yep, so that'll be 2 damage each after a reduction, so it'll be 6 damage total.
And he's only going to take 5. So he's alive on 1.
Alright, the Dreadnought Wolfen to his right on 4 up does not take a mortal wound, and the Dreadnought to his left does take a mortal wound. Okay. And then the 2 entropy cannons both hit on 3s. Winning on 3s, we're rolling 1s. Rolling 1 for plague, 2 wounds aggravated.
And he's dead. Does he blow? Nope.
And the rot hills are wasted. My next Plague Bush Crawler will unload. I think I only have 2 choices of shooting. That's the Wolfen Dreadnought, the Venerable Dreadnought. The Wolfen is wounded already.
Thank you. On this one, you're only going to have line of sight because it extends all the way to the edge. I think you're probably only going to be able to just do the mortar into him. But you'd be able to dump everything into him.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll just go ahead. He's got a second choice to shoot at in the forest, so since he only has 1 choice, I will go ahead and shoot into the Wolfen Dreadnought then. Everything just into him. Rot hails are wasted because it's out of range.
So I think that because these overlap, you're only going to be able to shoot with the mortar. Because the obscuring extends to the edge here and to the edge
Well, I
here.
can still see through my own models there.
Right. But the obscuring overlaps here.
Right. But if I go
Oh, you're shooting at him?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I thought you said
The
you were shooting
Wolfen
at him.
Dreadnought.
Gotcha, okay.
Did I say venerable?
I may have misunderstood.
It's okay. I'm going after the
Nope,
wounded
nope.
Wolfen Dreadnought.
Perfect.
Yeah. So let's just go straight for the entropies. Both hit. And rerolling 1 to wound for plague. So 1 wound at your own one.
Good.
He's good. Mortar. 3 shots. On 3s because I do have visibility. All hit. 3s rerolling 1s. 2 wounds at AP2.
AP2, so that...
He has 3 up armor base, so it'd go to 4.
Yep, okay. So 1 goes through.
1 damage because of your reduction. And then Rot Hails don't have range. Last one is going to go ahead and fire into the Venerable Dreadnought in the woods, going for everything. Mortars, 2 shots, hitting on 4s because it's dense. Both hit. 3s, Rerolling once for plague. 2 wounds at your forehead.
In the box. Good.
And then the interface. No hits. That'll be it for the shooting phase. That'll be it for my turn.
No charges?
Nope, nothing in range to charge.
You can put a box card in there.
He advanced.
Yep. Oh, he's not one of the advancing chargers?
Nope, only the 2 Slneshers.
Okay. So, start up. Do you want to do your points real quick? You got the 3 for that.
I do have a Stranglehold.
Mm-hmm.
And grind them down, I have 1 tally for kills, correct?
Correct.
And Warp Ritual, I have 3, so that should do it.
Okay, so I will go up to 6 CP. I'm going to go ahead and give this Wolfen Dreadnought right here Chapter Master rerolls. And let's go ahead with, we're going to do +2 to charge. Litany goes off, and then reroll hit rolls goes off. So, yeah. And he's outside. He's within a ½ inch or outside of an inch?
Outside of an inch.
Outside of an inch. So that's 9-inch, 10-inch charge roll. So we're going to ignore that. We're just going to come over here. Four-inch move here.
So Adam, how did that first turn go for you?
I felt like it was a pretty typical first turn. I was able to delete 1 Dreadnought, being able to put myself in a position where my movement is still very flexible, and I felt like I did a really good job for screening his drop pods and give it only a few areas where it can really go.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially even pushing it out of the 12-inch multi-melter range for some of my more important demons.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of seeing if Nerlings can survive a churn.
Oh, darn. Do you mind if I was going to spend a CP to give him, put him in the Assault Doctrine, do you mind?
Oh, that's fine.
So
They don't get it natively, like being Wolfen?
Nope.
That is very unfortunate.
So that'll drop me down to 5.
I mean, no. I'm tilted. You cannot do that.
Well, I wanted to do the polite thing that I asked.
You're good, you're good. Everyone who's ever played me knows that I love saying you can do something and then turning it against you later. No, I'm kidding.
Move them up outside a ½ inch. Which doesn't matter for your mortars, but gets them at least onto that objective. Move 6 over. And we're going to advance a Cyberwolf.
Big 6.
0, 18. Or no, he's going to go 16. Which will get him right in that corner.
And I do have OBSEC on that.
Yeah, he's my owns guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's within 6 inches of the center, so
That's fair.
one model
That's a
will
good way
be
to
in.
do that. I know most people use that infiltrators and going forward, and then that's your first oaths for the game. So that's why I put the Nurglings in the middle with that ruined wall, so that way I'm like, yeah, not as easy.
Yeah. What do I want to do with you? And so we're just going to move him up over here, behind the line of sight blocking. Back there. So, drop pod down here. It's going to give me plenty of room to drop all these guys out. Alright, so that's going to be it for movement for me. Not going to worry about any actions right now. So, Psychic Phase done.
Fun.
Fun-filled Psychic Phase.
I love psychic phases.
Shooting. So we're going to start off with the incursors here into the Nurglings up front.
Okay.
So they will get their 10 shots because we're within half. It's in the shooting phase, so I don't have to worry about that yet. So on 3s, because they don't have any debuffs, if I remember.
We just forgot how to shoot a little bit.
Yep. T4?
2.
T2?
Two's
Okay,
the wound.
so 2's the wound. But they still missed twice.
It's okay.
So 3 at no neg.
5 up influence, 5 up kill, no pain against damage 1 weapons.
Take 1 wound on base, so down to 3 wounds.
As well. So do the same thing with the other guys. Shot a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit.
That was statistical. That was a lot better.
And 5.
5s and 5s.
Okay, save 1. 1 damage each. Still feel no thanks. 1 dies.
Okay, so we are going to do my flamer into you didn't want line of sight on her, right?
Flavor I really don't care,
Okay.
to be
so
honest.
we'll throw 1 flamer into her from this guy.
Yeah,
and
honestly, I did want her a little bit closer.
you want her
if
a little bit
anything,
closer?
to the Bloodthirster.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do that both Wolf and Dreads into her. So 2d6, so that's only 4.
Alright, 5's the wound.
And nada. Nichivo. We'll just go ahead and throw the 4 shots from the Dreadnought into the Bloodthirster up front. On 2s, reroll the 1 for the captain.
Is this the bolter?
Yeah.
No AP?
No,
I get an armor save with a demon.
yeah.
No,
but
I
nothing.
don't. I love saying those words. You don't get to say it too often.
So I wanted to pick your brain on this because I've heard different things. The drop pod came down. Does the drop pod get to shoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would it
So
not?
does it get, but it moved, does it get 4 shots?
Is it within half range? Does it matter if it's within half range?
It's not.
Then it doesn't get it.
Okay.
Is it a vehicle?
Yes.
Vehicles don't get it, so now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So,
1.
1 and nothing. Okay, so I'm going to spend another CP right now for the long fangs, so that should drop me down to 4.
Is that for keen senses?
Keen senses, ignore weapon skill, ballistic skill,
What?
and all of that.
Okay. What are you shooting at? I guess is my question then.
I'm shooting at her.
Okay.
So I'm going to be out of Melta range,
Yeah.
but that should ignore all that, plus they moved, so they would get that -1 anyway.
Yeah.
So, we are, and then the Signum is just going to go on Blondie right there, so we'll start off with his 2 shots into her.
On 2s?
On 2s, rerolling 1s for the captain that's right there. Oh crap, I did that in the wrong order. I meant to shoot the captain first to get the Mordekai's teeth bolts.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so 1, so hit, so they got that. So
Was it a +1 to wound or something? Or
yeah, it's reroll 1.
reroll 1? Oh, lieutenant's
Yeah,
against that
so
monster.
now it's captain and lieutenant.
Gotcha.
So now we'll do the Signum guy, reroll the 1. Look at that, that's like the exact same thing
Yeah.
that just happened. So now it's going to be, she's T7.
Yes.
So 3s, reroll 1s. So that's 2.
Okay. 4 up in ones. Both good.
Okay. So now I've got 4 more hitting on 3s. She doesn't do anything.
And 3s is on 1s. 2s.
So that's 5.
5. 4 up kill note, or in ones.
I'm going to command reroll 1 of those. So I'll use a command point there. Nope, still failed, so it'll be 4d6 damage.
So 3. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll 1 of these.
Okay.
So 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. I do have 6 up feel no pains.
But I just need more dice.
was hoping those Mopas would do a little bit more than that.
You bring a cherub?
Nope, I did not bring a cherub.
You should have.
Points. And then I am out for the,
I took
captain.
8 wounds, so she is bracketed by 1 hit. So she is down to 8. Unfortunately, she's... Oh, if you've never seen something like this with Chessex dice, fellas, this is not a 3, this is a 2. This is the 3.
What? Oh,
yeah,
the,
you see the miss pip on it?
oh, yeah, look at
yeah.
that. I believe that's all the shooting that I have, so we're going to charges. So we're going to start off with these incursors, and the front incursors into the nerdlings. And they'll get it with a 7. So I'm going to move up, try to clear the way for these other incursors.
I'm glad to say that I don't think any of my Tonight dice have rolled more than a 3, so I don't think that did anything.
No, I don't think they did. So
My
we're
Nurgle
going
dice were doing good.
a 7-inch charge. Did not happen. So they'll just chillax right there. And then we're going to tackle. Sorry.
So remember, the Bloodthirster can only take 8 wounds in the face.
Yeah, I guess I should have shot him, huh? That's fine. That's probably why you put him there, huh?
That's exactly why I put him there.
So, we'll just do a 4-inch charge with him. No fight first or anything like that on the Bloodthirster.
Nope, he is just debuffed with the -1 to wound.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm not going to worry about charging anybody else at this point. So we're going to start off with the Wolfen Dread. So he's going to be using his big attack, so he's still only going to be on 3s.
Okay.
Because the heavy attacks are -1. So it's going to be 3s, and then 6s are double exploding because he's in the Assault Doctrine right now.
Okay.
And he gets his +1 AP.
Okay.
So, but he was the one that was debuffed with the -1 to wound, correct?
-1 to wound and -1 to your AP, which won't matter
Yeah.
because you're going to end anyways.
So, alright, well, those fail, but that becomes 2. That becomes 2.
Alright.
And that becomes 2. So now he's winning on 4s.
Wait, what's the strength
10.
on it? Oh yeah, 4.
Yeah.
T7. So 4 wounds. For 4 up involves. Takes 2 damage.
D3 +3.
Okay.
Well, it's the 8.
I feel no pain. So.
Okay. So, that's going to be 5 and 4, so 9.
Also, if I make one of these feel no pains, I get to reroll all my hits and wound rolls until my end of 9 extra.
Yeah.
So that's what's important to me. Alright, I did make 1. I do take my 8 total. So he will be bracketed.
It's like I planned it that way or something.
So going down to 8, but he does get his full rerolls.
That's 4.
Alright. And yeah, you can go ahead with your next one. I'm not going to interrupt. With my, what, 2 command points left? Yeah.
Okay, so they're hitting on 2s.
Born Hero, 6 is exploding.
Yeah.
So there's 2,
3.
You almost scooped those up without
I
looking.
did almost scoop those
I'm
up.
not going to let you do that to yourself.
I appreciate that. And now they're wounding on 2s. That's just shocking to me.
Hey, you've never played against nerdlings, have you?
I've played against nerdlings once.
This is what happens. You won't kill them. It's just they're an anomaly.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 at neg 1.
8. Alright. 5s and 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 saves, so 11 fails. So you will not be killing the unit. There's 12 wounds left. There's 5 still no saves. 2. So 1, 2, and 1 goes down to 3 wounds.
objective there.
Alright.
So that is going to give me that objective because I've got
Currently.
Cyber Wolf. Well, I've got 3.
I have a trick. It'll be at the end of the phase.
Gotcha.
So, I'll go ahead and start the Bloodthirster. He is bracketed, so he gets 5 attacks base, but he was charged, so he gets +1 to his attacks. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling. 6s explode, so it'll be 2 hits on 6s.
Just roll this back.
I'm just re-rolling all of them. Why not? Give me some 6s. Nope, everything hits though. So hit on 2s. I don't reckon my weapon skill, only my ballistic skill, because I have a one-shot whip.
It makes total sense.
Yeah, love it. I mean, that's why I take him. His weapon skill doesn't bracket. He is going to be strength 8 plus 4, so 12.
Mhm.
So wounding on
3s.
3s, re-rolling.
Alright. 4 at your interval, AP 4, D6 damage each. There we go.
2 to 3.
Have you re-rolled this phase already? No, that was Melta.
That wasn't Melta. It's one more thing that he would. He's got 4 left.
You got 3 command points left.
3, I should have 4.
I'll take the 3.
Let's see, I did a reroll, I did
Keen senses.
Keen Senses, and I did
Chapter Master. I know that was something else. You've done a command reroll.
I've spent 4 command points. I did a command point reroll.
I didn't put you up to 8. That's why we're at.
You didn't put me up to 8?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Didn't gain the first one.
Okay, so yeah, I will spend the CP.
So now
and
they're not
It fails.
it fails, so 2 go through.
7 damage, but goes
Down
down by
to
2, so
5.
5 damage. No, feel no pain there, or?
Nope, no feel, no pain or nothing, so easy blow. Nope.
Alright. My Nurgling will make 4 attacks on 5s. 1 hit. Wounding on 5s, rolling 1s. 1 wound, no AP. And incursors.
No AP, so 3 up.
Hey, take a wound!
Woo! Woo!
At the end of the phase, I am going to spend a command point, and I'm going to roll a d6 for each of my Nurglings that were killed.
Mm-hmm.
And on a 5 up or a 4 up, they will come back to life with 4 wounds.
So how does that work when you've already got one that's that's
It
reduced?
still works.
Okay.
Yep. It doesn't require any of them to be at full health.
Gotcha.
Five ups. 1 comes back to life.
Bring one back.
Bring 1 back. Alright. And I've used my Gaze of Fate reroll on my turn. This is your turn, so it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Nurglings!
So that means you've each got 3 on there, right? Because
Yes,
you
I have the
played casters on there.
Playcasters on there, Bloodthirsters on there, and 2 Nurglings.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he could also consolidate us.
And I bumped him too, so either way.
Yeah.
So Zach, you're getting 3 for Oath. You didn't fall back. You're not feeling around near the
3
center.
for Oath, and I've got 2 for Engage.
Yep. Yeah, he's over.
Yeah, I checked him. That's one of the reasons I didn't charge him.
That's fair. All
How
right.
you looking on second on primary?
Primary, I hold 3, so I hold more, and I will get a full 12. Over to me. I will gain a command point, so I'm back to 2. Command phase done. So the Wolfen in reserves. To be honest, just walk him up and whack those guys. And I did also get grind them down in that round.
For 3 points.
3 points. We'll advance Bellicord for 5, so we'll go 17.
That'll get him in.
That'll be Vincius too. Yep.
Yep.
I'll advance my Keeper of Secrets for 3. She's bracketed, so she's moving 12 plus 3, so 15. Ooh, just because she can. Not really any other reason. And I'm going to be closer to this dread for instance purposes.
To the 3 wound.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we're changed. I just hop this 12 over to this side. Which rock? He's going to move his 9. Units will advance. 4, so they'll go 11 inches. Your outflank can come from any edge, correct?
Correct.
Okay. We will advance my nerdlings over there in the corner. 5. And put it here. And that is 9 to do this terrain. See, that's fine. That's good. 7 inches out of him. Alright. Going into the psychic phase, we'll start with the Lord of Change casting Gaze of Fate for free reroll. Goes off, so we want free reroll during my turn. And then he will cast Smite into the Dreadnought. It will be a 12, so it will be a super smite.
Okay.
It'll be 6 mortals. 6 mortals.
Okay,
Now-
easy blows. Nope.
Malignant Plague caster will cast Warp Ritual. Goes off on 4. I'll keep it, it's fine. We'll go ahead and have...
Ooh, actually, I can deny that.
You can?
Hmm?
You can. I'm not going to reroll it. I just need to get it 3 for 12.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we'll go up to 7 for Warp Ritual. And he's done casting. So the Keeper of Secrets will cast a Feel No Pain on Bellicor, which will go off on a 5. So if you wanted to deny it,
Nope.
nope. 6 up Feel No Pain to Bellicor. And then she'll cast Smite at that Dreadnought, which does not go off, so I'll use my free reroll to reroll the die, which still does not go off.
Okay.
Bellicor will cast -1 to wounds on a 7. Does not go off. I've got 2 command points. So I will spend a command point to reroll that. And it will go off. It's -1 to wound.
On which model?
I'm going to put it onto the Dreadnought.
This one?
Yep. Because he's going to be able to heroically intervene for 1 CP.
Okay.
Good. And then I'm going to cast Betraying Shades on a 6. It goes off on a 9. This I choose a unit and roll equal to its attack characteristics. I will go ahead and choose the Easy Cursors.
Okay.
How many attacks do they get base? 2 each?
3.
3?
Yeah,
No. They get an extra one with their pair of combat knives as part of the weapon profile, correct?
Yeah.
So just 2 base.
Just 2.
So, because the extra weapons don't actually give them the characteristics.
Yeah.
Would be nice. Like, dual lightning claw Terminator would be very sad.
Yes.
So it'll be.
Well, they
2
don't get the
each.
+1 attack from the blades anymore.
They don't. They just get.
+1 AP.
Oh, so they just have 3 attacks each instead.
Yes.
Oh, so it is 3
Yeah.
attacks. Ooh. All right. So.
Wait,
fine.
hold on. Let me double check that.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll this for 6s. If they are extra, I will roll the extra dice. Okay.
Yep.
Nope.
Got a good amount of mortals already, though. Looks like 5 mortals so far.
Well, that's just like anyway. Now this
So I
is
can look,
for-
Zach.
What?
So I can look. Her combat knives?
No, it's just.
They're a base profile.
Yeah, 2 base.
Okay, so that's all that they're gonna take. It's 5 mortal wounds. No, 2 wounds each.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Only 2 die and 1 takes 1 wound. Don't hurt yourself. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. And that will be my psychic phase. Just cast, and cast. Going into shooting, we are going to.
Dustin Lane is in the chat room before you, Adam.
Oh yeah, Black Shields. It's quite a few of my club members stepping in. So he's going to go ahead and shoot Rot Hills and Entropies and Mortars just all under here.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with the Rot Hills. I don't believe I'm within 12 inches. Nope. So it's just going to be 3 shots on 3s. 2 hits. 3's doing constraint 6. 2 wounds, AP1, so just standard armor.
If you want 3 ups, 1 goes through.
It's that guy. That was the goal. Mortar, 2 shots. No hits. Woo! Entropies. Both hit. Both wound at your 6-up armor now. D3 plus 3. Alright, next one is going to shoot his mortar into the wolves here, the long things.
Mm-hmm.
And the Entropies will go into the Dreadnought there.
Okay.
And the Rot Hills will go into the Dreadnought as well.
Okay.
Rot Hills into Dread on 4s. Nothing. Entropies on 4s. 1 hit. And 1 wound.
I got 1. Damage?
D3 plus 3, so minimum 3.
It's a venerable, so.
6.
Of course. 6 down to 5.
Yep.
He's dead. Does he blow? Nope. God, can't get a single one of these guys to blow.
Alright, and then mortars into minimum 3 shots into that
Yep.
unit. 3 shots. On 3s. And 2's rolling 1s. 2 wounds, AP2, so AP1, so 4 ups.
Good.
Alright. And then the last one does not have visibility, so he's just going to shoot his mortar into the drop pod.
Okay.
Nothing. Alright. Good time. Good time. That's why I did that. It wasn't going to do anything anyways. He is going to unload his Lash Whip and his Flame Breath into the Long Fangs. So D6 shots. Actually, I'll start with the Whip because it's 3 damage. Hits. And wounds at AP3.
AP3, so 5 up.
3 damage. And then D6 shots with the Flamer Breath. 1 shot.
It should be in 3, right? It's blast or no?
Nope.
No blast.
No blast. He has an old school flamer. It's an 8-inch strength 5 AP1 flamer
Gotcha.
breath. Yeah. Does wound though. AP1, so 3 up. Takes 1 wound. It's not multi damage. That's it for shooting. So going into charges, the Malignant Blade Caster will charge the Incursors.
Okay.
He's in on 4. Bellacore will charge into your Lord there. And the Cyberwolf, because he's right there too.
Okay.
8. Just hopping on in there. And then Bloodthirster into the long things.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend the CP Overwatch on that.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Sixes, rerolling ones from the captains. Captains.
4 hits.
Oh.
Three's the win.
Four wounds.
Nice. This always happens to me with long things. 4 ups. The one goes through. Damage. 4.
Yep.
6 up to no pains. Makes 2. Takes
Jeez.
2.
That's insane.
Keeps his rerolls going. Because it'll be now till the end of my next turn and not till the end of this turn.
Yeah.
And he rolled a 4, but he is in. And then the keeper will take the penalty trying to charge through. 7, so does 5 make it?
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah, you can go ahead and move her up. Just needs to be just in. And she has 6 wounds left.
There's a 2
I
here.
mean, she should have 8 wounds. She took half that.
It's tucked up under her, but
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do anything uncouth.
you're good. So I will. Oh, yeah. Do you wish to heroically intervene?
Yeah, I'll spend the CP over up there.
Okay.
So that puts me down to 1.
Okay.
You guys going to CP for it? Oh, because you're a successor?
Mhm.
Correct.
Lame.
That's why he charged the captain instead of the dreadnought, because that made me spend it instead of get a free one.
Yep.
I see.
You only have how many command points left?
1.
So you cannot interrupt. Do you have any stratagems that you
Nope.
interrupt for one command? Okay. So I can go wherever I want right
No,
now.
GW hates Space Wolves. So.
Yeah, I can see, I guess. Bloodthirster's having fun, so let's have the Bloodthirster do his 6 attacks first. Hitting on 2s, rerolling. 6s explode. I'm gonna reroll everything because I really just want to see lots of 6s. It's really the whole point, right? So 2 fails, but the explosions make him come back.
Well, you already did reroll. Yep.
Yep, already did reroll. And then winning on 2s. Rerolling for his warlord trait. Alright. AP 4, so 6 ups. 5 of them.
Armor Contempt's a cool thing when it. Oh,
It worked. It's D6 damage each, so I could whiff.
so 3. So the
So
first
1,
one's dead.
2,
Dead.
and 3.
So 3 die.
Okay.
Oh, do I really do that? I didn't even think about that. No, I don't. I've got another captain that's just chilling right there. I could have heroic with him too, but
Yeah.
nah.
We'll go with the Keeper's Secrets. He's going to have 5 attacks with the sword, 3 with the claw. Sword strength 8. So 2s. I'm not within 6 inches of Bellicle, so not rerolling 1s. All hit. And winning on 2s, rerolling 1s for her own deadly precision. Alright, so 5 at AP 3, 3 damage.
5 at AP3, so that's going to be 5 ups.
Yes, sir.
It's the squad.
Yeah. She will consolidate to the captain. Let him have a good time.
Oh, cool.
Bellicor is at full wound, so he will still have 6 attacks. And I'll just throw it all into the captain. Just kill that guy. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s for himself. All hit. Strength 12, so winning on 2s.
Yep.
No rerolls. 5 at AP 4, no invuln allowed.
5 at AP4, no invuln, so 5, 6 ups.
D3 plus 3 damage each.
Takes 4, and then he's got a 5 up feel up.
Okay. 6, 12, 17, 21 damage.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah,
He's gonna
let's
power
do
through.
it. Let's do it.
I only need to make 14 5 ups.
Yeah, it's super.
Let's
super
do it.
what happens.
So here's 20. Let's see.
It might come down to that 1, right?
Yeah, no, not a chance. Make 5.
It's okay. He has almost 400 points on the model, so
Bellicor?
yeah, it's what he does. I don't think. Oh, look at Bladecaster. 4 attacks. On 3s. 3 hits. Winning on 3s, rerolling 1 for plague. 3 wounds, AP2, so
4 ups. 1 goes through.
1's wounded, so this is gonna kill him. Yeah. Alright. Your fight.
We'll do the 5 attacks from the Wolf and Dread. Hitting on 2s.
3s, because -1 and no rerolls.
+1, -1, he's a 2 native.
Okay.
So they all hit. And he's going to be winning on 4s. So just 1.
4 up. Failed. Damage.
D3 +3, 4, 6 damage.
And I have a 6 up to feel no pain from the lifetime. And I take 4 damage. So he's down to 12.
And then I get
The Wolfie, yeah.
so he's gonna have 4 attacks base +1 because he's not charged, but +1 for the claw. So on 2s.
3s. He wasn't charged, didn't heroically intervene. Yeah.
And 5s rerolling. I don't need to reroll. 3, -2.
4 up. 1 damage each.
Yep.
6 ups. 6, 2, 10, 10.
No, that was on. That was
Oh! Her. Same profile.
her.
4.
He took 4s, or he
6
took 4 wounds, and she's taking 2.
Same thing still, but if did he have any rerolls?
Yeah, he had rerolls to wound, but he got all. He didn't have to reroll to wound.
Yeah, okay, but not to hit.
No.
Okay, yeah, so nothing was wrong there. Yeah, she takes 2 damage, so she's down to 4. Which I think puts
No,
her...
she's down to 6.
Oh, God damn it. I keep
right here.
yeah, I keep not seeing that. That other dice.
So she's at 6.
I'm terrible and awful at that.
There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And then I've got the incursors
Yep.
there, so it's going to be, they were charged for 3.
I mean, I was going to count them as you probably would have activated them first in your fight phases, so...
Who, the?
Incursors to the nerdlings.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not tripping about it, man.
Well, it was ongoing. Oh, yeah, it was ongoing.
That was ongoing, yeah.
But you charged, so you would have gotten them first. I wouldn't have been able to hit with them.
He charged first.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't have.
Yeah, you would have had first activation. Against nerdlings. Nerdlings wouldn't have been able to attack it. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Shoot,
No,
hit with the,
no,
hit-
go.
No, I made a mistake.
They're literally not going to do
Hit with the-
anything.
hit
They're
with the
literally not
nerdlings.
going to do
Hit
anything
with the
anyways.
nerdlings.
Oh my god, they're going to do something. They actually hit.
A bunch.
With no wounds. See, told you. They're strength 3, no AP. Like, I'm not worried about them.
I'm gonna go after. Oh, I still have the Sidewolf to hit too. I forgot that the Sidewolf stuck in there. We're just gonna do everything in the movement Plaguecaster.
Not the OBSEC guys?
No, because I have 2 OBSEC on the objective right now.
Yeah, but I have 3 guys on it, and OBSEC is cancelled out because I have OBSEC.
I pipe in.
Yeah. There you go.
No, I have 3.
There you go. Now we're contesting it.
And it should be 5s.
Yep, D5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 1.
Alright, ignoring it for Armor of Contempt. I get to say that now. So
Yeah.
3 ups. It takes 1 wound.
There we go.
Down to 3.
So, but I've got the Cyberwolf that's still on.
Oh, that's right. You do have the control. Cyberwolf.
What is he? 3? I think he's 3 attacks.
Sure.
Shouldn't be more than 3 attacks.
-1.
All hit. And 2 wounds. -1.
It takes 1.
Ah!
So he's down to 11.
Slybee did something.
Yeah. And that'll be it for my turn.
Yep. So I don't think that. So you're gonna get Strangle. No.
Because you took it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you got your Warp Ritual and what was your other one? Grind. You'll get Grind.
Yeah. I killed a lot that turn.
Okay. So I don't get a CP because the Warlord's dead.
No, that's not a thing. It's,
Oh, it's only that one mission, huh?
yeah, correct. So
Okay.
you do get a command point.
So cool. Up to 2 CP. They can't fail morale, so we don't have to worry about that. Bluff, blah, blah. All right, cool.
So 4 virtual for you, Adam, and Zach, primary.
Primary, I'm gonna get 10. Yeah, 'cause 8. No,
you
12.
rolled that 12.
12.
Yeah.
Which I always plug the side wolf into a corner so my opponent forgets, but sometimes I forget. All right, so we're gonna do +2 to. Actually, we're gonna do Mentor Strength. Goes off, and we're gonna do reroll hit rolls. Goes off.
Okay. Just remember, hit rolls cannot be rerolled against Bellacore.
Yeah. So move him back in the base. 6 there.
How many units did you kill, Adam?
A lot. 4?
Okay, we'll just give you the grind down.
1. Yeah, he'll get grinded down. I'm not even gonna dispute that. There's no way. Move him up. Keeps it there.
Not to mention we've got ensuing combats as well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I'm just gonna get wiped. It's all blocked off, I'm sure. We come off here. Yep. Just do some more there. Movement, shooting. I've got 4 pistols and other nerdlings. Obviously, turn 2, so we're in the
Tactical.
tactical. Just 1.
5s and 5s. No pain. 6 1. Down to 2 on that base.
Vehicle, so I can actually shoot in a combat with it.
Yes, you can.
They all hit.
Alright, minus 1. The 2 does not.
-1 from.
Bellacore.
Oh,
And no reduces. And then minus 1 to wounds, so 6s.
so nothing there. Didn't charge, so he's gonna throw his his 4 shots into the big guy, the bloodthirster. All hit.
5s.
And 2 at neg 2.
Alright, 4 up. He's good on both.
All right. He does not have a pistol. They don't have guns. He's not engaged, so we're gonna shoot 4 shots from the drop pod into the bloodthirster. Maybe.
And 5s.
Nothing. Okay. Alright, charges. So he's got Mantra Strength and reroll hit rolls. So we're going to start off him into the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
He's got 6 left, so hopefully we can kill him there. 7's going to do that. Get him there. And then let's see if we can get that 9-inch off on that Lord of Change.
Okay.
And then they get their reroll, but they don't
We
need
got
it.
it.
10.
And then at the beginning of the fight phase, I am going to spend 1 command point for my Keeper of Secrets to have a 3-inch aura of -1 to your attack's characteristics. Also, keep in mind she also fights first in the fight phase, so after your first activation, she'll be able to interrupt for free.
That's fine.
Yeah.
They fight on death, so.
Oh, that's a completely other battle. I'm just letting you know the Keeper.
Oh, the
Pink
Keeper?
lady, yeah.
Yeah, so, well, it doesn't. Yeah, because that's the whole not Slaanesh. That's the whole.
Yeah, it's
The Slaanesh.
the
yeah.
whole Slanesh thing. Belcourt doesn't get that, so you don't have to worry about that.
So she's the only one that's going to fight first. It's not going to matter because they can't fight there anyway. She's not engaged with the chaplain. So, you know what? Do you have CP to interrupt?
Nope.
Nope. And I spent my command point already for the -1 to your attacks or around her.
Okay. So I'm just going to start off with the chaplain. So he's going to have.
The -1 attacks aura is coming off the Keeper of Secrets or the Aura change?
The Keeper of Secrets.
How
So
big
it's
is the aura?
3 inches.
Are you based already, Zach, with the...
I'm not based with anything right now.
Like, could we... Did you do the +2 to charge, or no, you didn't do it?
No, I didn't do +2 to charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, even if he did come this way towards it, the 3-inch aura still covers towards the other end of that base, and since he has to get closer, he's not going to be able to push his way 1 inch off from that base either.
Yeah, so he's going to have 5 attacks still. You're just negating part of the mantra strength.
Yeah, and the charge bonus. Well, I'm negating either one of them, whatever you want to say. Yeah.
5 attacks hitting on
Twos.
twos.
Rerolling.
No need to reroll everything, so that's going to be. Oh, that one's 6. Oh, I guess
You're
I
not
could.
in that phase.
Hmm?
Exploding 6. Oh, wait, you've
Yeah, I've got
Roman,
one more
though.
rage.
Yeah, it's not double, though. It's just single.
Yeah, so that makes me think I should reroll the whole roll. I
It's
think
not all failed hits, just all hits.
Yeah, I think I rerolled 1 already, so. Alright, so that's still only going to be 6.
Yeah.
Plus 1 to the strength, so Benediction of Fury is now going to be strength 7.
So, 4. 3.
3. At neg 3.
4 Bimble.
Neg 2.
Safe on all counts.
Okay.
The Keeper of Secrets will go next for 5 attacks with the sword on 2s, 4 hits, 2s to wound. 4 wounds on the captain there. Invuln can be taken.
Can?
Yes.
Okay, 4 ups. Alright, he doesn't want to live.
12 damage.
That was rough.
And she'll just pile in and go with the drop pod in him.
Okay, so
Wolfen.
4 attacks. So we're going to start off with the Thunderhammers.
I've got no shenanigans here. It's all what you want.
So 16 attacks hitting on 3s for the Thunderhammers. And the 6s are going to double explode because they always count as being in the Assault Doctrine.
Yep.
So they throw 4 more.
Almost 100% hit. Nice. It'll be 3s to wound.
There's, I believe they're strength 5, so it's going to be 10,
7. Yeah.
7. 3s.
Yeah, not a whole lot wounds the demons on 2s.
So 4, 8, 12, 13. That's only 13.
And 3 damage each.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to take 5 of them at a time currently because my Feel No Pain heals me and can keep me alive.
Make sure that we get everybody in.
Yeah, you're good. So 3 up in bolts. So failed 3. So that's going to be 9 damage. 6 up Feel No Pains. So he's taken 9. So he's down to 7.
Okay. And here are
With
the.
that, I don't think I've done all of them. So that was just 5. Out of how many?
13.
13. So here's the next. I'm at 9, or I'm at 7, so 2 at a time now. 3 ups. Both failed. 6 ups. All failed. He's down to 1 wound. So I've still got 5 more to go. First one, 3 up. 3 up. I will command. Nope. I will use his.
I still have 12.
I know.
Okay.
I will use his free reroll. He's alive. He's gonna kill him much. 2 6s. Come on. Nah, so he's dead. Yeah, very, very aptly dead. Whack the Lord. The unkillable Lord of Change is dead.
With only half of the attacks. Who's closest?
Yeah, she is, because they're almost 8 inches away. You don't have to move directly towards her, though.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna either launch. You're gonna move him. They're dead next turn anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what's happening.
So at least this way, they get some light cover and they get their.
Bellicor will be my first continuing fight
Yeah.
activation, and he's going to just put it all into the Dreadnought. So 2 rolling ones. All hit. And winning on 2s. Strength 8 plus 4 is 12.
Threes.
3s.
Then we 2 for bring it down.
No. There's 16. It's gonna be like 3 for bring it down.
So 3 6-up honors. D3 plus 3 each. So D3 plus 2 each. So 3, 6. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3. God damn it, why am I
So-
shitting on that? 5, 5, 4 is
9.
14,
Wait.
but minus 3, so 11 damage.
Well, this one's 3. This is 4, right? And then the other one's 4. So yeah,
D3 plus
11.
3, yeah. Okay. I'll
He's
math.
he's unwounded, so
Yeah.
I just need 4 6s.
You can do it. I just filled all my 6 up, so. Oh, no.
I got 1.
No. Should be explode.
Come on, now give me a 6. Just give me a 6.
Yeah.
Woo!
Is it a 6-incher?
No, I think it's 3 inches for 1. They're baby dreadnoughts.
Gotcha.
3 inches for 1.
Good. He takes 1. Down to 10.
Oh, it's my undoing, huh?
Uh,
You know, it sucks. Drop pods don't get attacks.
well, it's your attack, yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 9. We'll do another nerdlings. 3s.
And 2s.
3.
Takes it. And he takes all of them. So one guy dies, the other one goes down to 3 rounds. Alright. I'll go with my Malignant Plaguecaster next, so 4 attacks. On 3s. Good time. 1 wound on 4-up armor.
Those are.
2 damage.
Actually, no, that's not what I don't want to take because he's on the objective. We have to take him.
Bloodthirster, time to have fun. So 6 attacks, he was charged. 2s rerolling.
I still have 1 CP.
Yep.
Transient.
Primaris.
Yeah, Primaris chop on a bike.
Oh, I was thinking he was a Thunderbolt for a minute.
Nope.
Something. Okay, yeah, no problem. So hitting on 2s, rerolling all because of my warlord trait being off right now. So let me just reroll all of these. I also get to reroll all against characters, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's going to be 3 explosions. So
Alright,
I finally
a
needed
wasted
more.
CP.
And then going to be winning on 4s, rerolling all.
Zach Fontanelli has to rub it in a little bit. The Tyranid drop pods do get to attack.
Shit.
So do the Chaos Space Marine ones.
Oh, nice.
6 at your inborn save. Nice. 1, 2, 3. No rerolls there?
No.
Oh, that was your last command point, anyways, wasn't it?
No, I have 1 left.
9 damage total.
Alright.
He's gonna go ahead and engage no one.
Okay.
Because I need him to charge to get the extra attack. Alright. Keeper already fought. Everyone else but the Nurglings are out of combat now, so leadership 7, they don't take morale. That's it for your turn.
Alright, so
What's their leadership?
Your leadership is 8.
So
They
it
lost
goes
1.
down to 7 because of him, so they won't fail
Yeah.
morale either. Okay.
So 3 more for Oath.
Yeah,
Yes.
4. So I killed a monster.
Doesn't it cap at 3 per turn? No, it
No,
doesn't.
4.
You can catch up with that.
Then engage.
I don't think I get anything for engage.
Okay. And 3 for bring it down.
Yes.
Adam, you didn't stranglehold.
No.
Nope, did not strangle.
Okay. And secondary. I mean, primary for Adam.
Oh, this is not my turn. It's your turn.
Yeah, that was my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so start of 3. What do you look at
Yeah.
first?
He's gonna have 8 for primary.
Yeah. Alright.
It's okay. I'll table that. Table it at 3.
Gonna go ahead.
Command point.
Command point. Bellicor will advance.
He's in combat with the
Oh,
Cyber
he is.
Wolf.
He is. You're right. Thank you. Then we will go ahead and we forget about those cyber wolves. Like you said. 8 inches for him. Go right over here.
Just do me the solid and don't shoot the wolf in a way.
I'm gonna try to. I mean, how can I not? It's kind of what we do, right? He's up 9. He's up his 9 in the middle here. Just gonna move around to the other side here. Whatever that takes. Boom. Everyone's gonna advance. Let's just move up at 5 on the objective. Not screen anymore. Those guys are gonna advance for the demon nets. 4, so they'll go 11. Just make sure. Plaguecaster will fall back. Oh, of course, chilling. She's chilling. Everyone's moved. Going to Psychic. Bellicor will cast Warp Ritual. Goes off on a 6. So I'll max Warp Ritual.
Okay.
Because you need to spend a command point for denies, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's done. Plaguecaster fell back. Keeper Secrets will cast fight twice. So on an 8 she will fight. Or someone will fight. She perils for 1 mortal wound, which will go on a 5 up, which she doesn't, so he's down to 5. But we'll go ahead and have Bellicor. Actually, no, she'll go ahead and fight. She'll just go kill that drop pod real quick. So hitting on 2.
Oh, so she can fight in the psychic phase?
Yes, so her power lets a Slanesh unit that's within engagement range fight as if it were in the fight phase.
Okay.
But it's a warp charge of 8. I'll hit the sword, so 3's rolling 1s. Rolling 1s. Alright. 3 at AP 3. So 5 ups. His armor content on the drop pod. 3 damage each.
Just need to make one of those.
And she will consolidate 3 inches towards the wolf. Get an easier charge there. As long as I don't roll double 1s. Actually,
That's a failless charge.
it's unfailable. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
even unfailable because you can't reduce it below 1 anyways. At least most things you can't. I think that one you can fail if you roll double 1s at -2. It will make it 0. It has to have a specific rule that says it can't be reduced below 1. Like Tangle for grenades, you can't reduce the movement below 1.
Okay.
So I could fail it on double 1s. And then she's going to go ahead and cast Smite. To go off for 2 mortal wounds. Alright. Going to shooting. We'll go ahead and have him just unload everything into these incursors. Mortars. 5 shots. On 3s. And 2s rolling 1s. 3 at AP2, so 4 ups.
Okay.
Next guy's just gonna unload everything into the Wolfen. One guy can be seen without going through the forest, so it's going to be on 3s. I'm going to shoot the mortar. 2 shots, put them in 3. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP?
2.
AP 2, so AP 1. So it's going to be either 4-ups or... well... depends on who I take.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going to be 4-ups.
4-ups either way, because the storm shield goes, what, 2-up armor for him? Or 3-up?
No, it goes to a 3-up.
So then you can cover it becomes a 2-up, but you don't get armor of contempt, so it'll be a 4-up either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it. So...
On an axe.
yeah, so he does get armor of contempt, so it's going to be 5-ups.
Good.
Alright.
HPs. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP 4.
AP
Same
4.
guy has to take it.
Yep, so he's dead.
6. Oh no, he doesn't have a 6-up. That's right.
Yeah, because
He's 4-up armor.
4-up
He's
to,
got terrible armor.
to a 3-up for cover, but yeah, it still doesn't matter.
No, he'll get a 6-up because of cover. It's just 1.
Oh, it's just 1?
Yeah. There's 1 HP. He still got it. There you go. Last guy's gonna go ahead and... oh wait, and he still has the 6 rot health, I suppose. And 3s.
What's the strength on the Raho?
Straight 6.
Okay.
So 3 at AP1, armor of contempt, so same guy still gotta take it.
Yeah, so
3
cover 3-ups. Okay.
He's good. Let's see if he can do it again. The last guy, same thing. D6. Minimum 3, 4 shots. On 3s. And 2, 3s, right? They're not, they're
T5.
2-5. So 3s, rerolling 1s, no rerolls. So 2, AP 2. So 4 up to 3 up, minus 2, ignoring 1 of them, so 4 ups, 2 4-ups.
Okay.
What a tank. 1 HP hits, 1 HP wounds, so this will be on the 6-up again. Alright, he dies. Finally. And looks like I'm definitely within 12, so rot hails. Three wounds at -1. Whoever you want it to. It's gonna be 3 ups on, or no.
So he's in cover, so we'll take it on him. So you said -2, so
-1.
-1.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 3-ups.
Okay. Yeah, that guy's not gonna take it.
So
Takes
he's down
1.
to 1.
Alright. Then we're gonna have Bloodthirster shoot his flame breath and his flail there, starting with the flame breath because he's at 1 wound. 1 hits. Rerolling wounds because of my warlord trait still. 1 wound, AP1, so just standing on him.
3-up. Good.
Alright. Flail. Hits.
I don't like this math.
Wound. Rerolls.
Reroll. Yeah.
Wounds. AP3. 5 up.
Thank you.
3 damage.
I don't like math. I don't like this math.
It's not that easy, I'm not gonna lie, because you could say +1 armor, but that's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
-1 AP, then +1 armor, then well, yeah. Jeez.
This is totally not convoluted. You still have 1 more wolf back there hiding. I haven't forgotten.
And I've got a unit
You're
of
there, yeah. Alright, Bloodthirster's gonna charge. He flies, so he ignores the penalty. He's in on a 5. And then the Keeper's gonna charge. Okay, let's get that 4. Tapping her in. Still have 1 command point, right? Yeah, alright. And then Bellacor's in, he fell back. I'm gonna hold that objective no matter what, so yeah, that's my charges.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and start the fight phase. I'm going to spend a command point for -1 attack aura around the Keeper, because I'm gonna annoy you with it. I don't like how much those thunder hammers really did. That was ouch. It's not very often the Lord of Change is the first demon down. It's usually Bloodthirster or Keeper. So we're going to be 5 attacks with the Keeper on the sword, and then 3 attacks with her claws. Hitting on 2s. All hit. When we on threes, we're rolling ones.
Strength 8. Rolling ones for delicate precision.
4 wounds at AP 3. 3 damage each.
AP3, you killed the dude. It's really not going to matter. So 4 AP3. This matters because they fight on death.
Yeah.
So we'll start off with that dude right there. 4 ups. Okay, so he's dead. So we'll go with that Thunderhammer.
We need 2 more. Oh, he's dead.
And then next Thunderhammer. Okay. So I've got 3 Thunderhammers dead. So
Yep.
they're going to fight on death.
I still have a few more though. So I do have my 3 claws before my attacks end.
That's
Yep. So 3s, rerolling 1, or not rerolling 1s, and 3s rerolling 1s. Alright, so 1 at AP3.
1 AP3.
By 3 damage.
So I should still have 1 more Thunderhammer. So we'll just leave the Thunderhammer. All the Thunderhammers are dead. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 Thunderhammers into her, and then 2 Thunderhammers into him.
Okay.
So starting into her.
So you're at -1 attack still.
Yep.
Okay.
So they always count as shock assault and whatever. So they've got 3 attacks base, so it's still going to be 6 attacks into each one.
Yep.
6 is double exploding.
Okay. And then you're at minuses period, aren't you? You don't get your born heroes because you didn't charge.
Correct. So it should be 4s.
Yep.
You don't still get it because you were charged?
Nope. So 4s.
And who's this into?
This is into her.
Okay.
So, alright, well, that didn't work the way I was hoping it would.
3s.
Yeah, 3s. Okay. And then, switch dice. And then into him. There we go, that was a little bit better.
Those convert double. Nice. And then 3.
So 5.
4 open bones. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. 3 damage each.
Yep.
So it's 12 damage. Here's the first 8. 6 wounds. Oh, okay. How many wounds is he at?
6.
So right now he's at 1 wound left, but he has 4 more filling his hands to go. All 6s. Let's do it. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. And I'm not going to consolidate him, so he will not be able to attack.
I can pile in though.
Nope.
No?
Because you didn't start with an inch to do that.
Okay, I got my Cyber Wolf and the Belcord.
Yep. No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, wait, no,
it's
it's
on
your
deck.
turn. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Whoops. Yeah.
Uh,
Minus 1 to hit, no rerolls.
yeah. It's,
Alright. And he's just going to do 12 swings into him.
I'm just,
Yeah. That's why I said it. 12 swings, you're probably going to give him up.
I don't know, he's got a 3-up armor save and 2 wounds.
Sounds like a Marine. I thought there were wolves on Fenris.
There are no wolves on Fenris.
I thought there were. What's that?
Okay, so
Morale?
give me 1. Come on, this is the one time I want to roll 1.
Might want to get a little closer.
Yeah, so he runs. Okay.
Alright. I do get Stranglehold. Max 12 on my ritual, and I'll probably more likely not get Bring It Down.
Yeah, I got 3 for bring it down.
Yeah.
I failed morale. So I'll get 1 point on this. Alright, so I'm going to go up to 2 CP. Woo! And I'm going to the Assault Doctrine. Woo!
You got your primary?
8. Let's see, can I do anything in the command phase to make anybody beefy? No, it'll be in the shooting phase. Now everybody's double exploding anyway. Shooting phase, they are going to spend 1 CP for keen senses on them.
Okay.
So they're gonna ignore all your modifiers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
5 pistol shots into
4 and a crack grenade.
sure 4 and a crack grenade. So crack grenade hits
Yep, never denied a crack grenade.
does not lose.
6 is the wound. He's -1 to wound.
Yeah.
Hitting on threes.
No, I'm ignoring. Well,
Yeah, hitting on 3s.
Yeah. So
Okay.
2
6s. -1 wound. In shooting.
Okay. So nothing there. The Cyber Wolf is gonna get D12 attacks to try to shit all over her face.
Okay. That's fine. Let's do it.
Charges Cyber Wolf and her
Then.
in, and then them and him.
Yep.
They're in.
I can't interrupt, so Cyberwolf should go first.
Yeah. 3 attacks. I don't know. He's got the keyword. He double explodes. 5. 1. -2.
4 up and 5 and 6 up to the game. Safe on the emblem.
Cool. So 4.
Keen senses in melee too.
Yeah, it goes. It's the entire turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is. Ah.
Because it's hit, wound, and charge modifiers. So it
Gotcha.
covers all of them. So it's 21 attacks. Are you double checking?
Yeah. I might have been shorting myself.
It's to the end of the turn.
Just try to your shooting fish, select one space will break your cavalry. Yeah, it's the end of your turn, yeah.
Nice.
I've been shorting myself.
Dope.
And then my last CP is going to go into them for Savage Fury plus 1 wound.
Okay.
So now they're wounding on 5s again.
Or 6s. He doesn't have. Oh, sorry, 4s. He doesn't have the -1
Okay.
wound in melee.
So 21 attacks, hitting on 2s. 6s double explode. So pull the fails out first, and then pull 6s out. So there's that.
So 6 extra attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8 extra attacks. Because that was 1, 2.
Oh, okay.
So, and then there's that guy there. And then there's 2. So now let's see if they can take out Be'lakor.
They might with this many attacks. I always tell people Be'lakor is more vulnerable in melee than shooting unless you're Tau.
I would hope if I did it better than the roll.
He's got what, 11 wounds left? 10? 10 wounds left.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 again.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, they're not killing him, but neg 3. It doesn't
4
matter. It's on hand wounds.
6. And I did not cast my Feel No Pain. So you take 7 damage. So you're down to 3.
Grrr, so close.
His fight back. He's bracketed only 4 attacks, so I'm going to use my sweeps and do 8 attacks. So I don't want to kill you. 2's rolling 1s.
And strength 8 still, so winning on 2s.
The 6 explodes on him. No, that was
That was the
first.
Bloodthirster, yeah.
Alright. 6 at AP 3.
So 6 5-ups.
1 damage each.
Wow, okay. One guy dies.
Yay! Leadership 8 goes to leadership 7, so still can't fail. Alright. And then she'll just wipe that wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. And move 3 inches closer towards the friggin' objective, because why would she do anything but right?
Well, she is
Yeah, towards the
slightly towards them. So. God, I wish I had 2 CP left. Because I think that they're the only ones that can still fight twice for 2 CP.
Yeah, we'd kill him.
Yeah.
Alright, well, looks like that's the end of that turn.
And I'll get 1 for Oates.
Yes, because he killed the Bloodthirster. He didn't fill morale, so 2.
2. Yep.
Nice. 2 for oaths. No engage, obviously. Yeah. So let's go to my turn. I'll get a command point. I will.
I'm just gonna pick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
All I gotta do is just run up and charge here. That's that.
So this is turn 4, right?
Yep. So I'll get 12.
And then I'll get 2 more for oaths.
Yeah.
I can't fill morale if I don't have anybody on the board.
Yep. That is true. So I missed 2 turns of my Stranglehold, so I'll only have 9 on Stranglehold. But I do get my 12 for Warp Ritual, and I had grind them down every turn. Except for the final turn, because I had to table you, forced me to table you.
Yep.
So it'll be 12, 9, 12 for my secondaries. I did score full 12 and 12 the last 2 turns, so that's probably going to pop me to max on primaries.
So what are we looking at, Dozer?
We're working on it.
Adam's mind moves faster than the computer. Well, I saw the list and assumed that this was not going to go well for me.
I did have that feeling myself, not trying to sound too cocky about it, but
No,
I mean, it's the list operates well against Marines. I mean, it has everything you need to take on multi-wound lists. Custodies struggle against it.
Mm-hmm.
Love to hear that. Yeah.
Well, custodians are going to struggle against it a lot after the beta slate, so...
Yeah. Well, they struggled before it too, so.
Yeah.
Harlequins I haven't had to play against. Tyranids I haven't had to play against. But yeah, it's a mean list for sure.
Yeah, we'll see. What's the average points against you?
Usually, how much people score against me?
Yeah.
Typically anywhere between 30 and 70 if they had a good game.
So I've got 87 to 47.
Hey, it says 49.
Oh, I was looking over here. 88 to 49, 80.
That's about right. Let's see.
How do I have 700 then? Should have 600 then.
Because it likes to add ones.
And then oaths, I should have...
Yeah, 4-1
9.
churn.
I had 4, 3, 2. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Yeah, I should have 11 on oaths.
11 on oaths. Engage earlier.
Yeah, but I didn't know what else. I mean, I guess I could have taken banners.
Stranglehold would have been a better option because you were already in the middle fighting anyways, and you held it against me for 2 turns.
Yeah.
It would have at least made you not focus on putting so much on your flank and just go towards the middle. I think that would have been a better option.
You guys want to go around the side there and wrap it up?
Yeah. That's not bad. 52. You know, honestly, 52 points. This is the first game I played with this list. I just kind of threw it together. Good job. Good game. So, yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good slaughter knocker. I didn't get a whole lot out, but I was able to kill 2 demons out of it and get the last 2 pretty close to hurt. So, honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with how those Wolfen did. It's 220 points that took out 2 demons and almost took out a third.
Yeah, 560 points of things dead for 260 points. That's
220.
220?
Yeah,
that's
220
definitely a good
points.
conversion.
So that's not bad at all. The multi-meltas were a little lacking.
Underwhelming.
Yes. That seems to be the theme with my multi-meltas. They're just never hit as hard as I'd like them to.
Yeah, I mean, in this list, typically high damage output weapons with low volume does not work as well against demonic monsters because of their high influence saves and their feel no pains. Like you saw in Bellator, he just melted to 30-something chainswords.
Yes,
it's very easy to chop up a greater demon in melee than it is to shoot them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I don't shoot them.
Yeah, but that's tough.
But that's all we do.
But yeah, hey Adam, we appreciate you coming out. That was a great game, and this is a hellacious list, and no pun intended.
Well, hopefully I do good with it when I go to BAO.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Are you going to be able to make it up for the Ironman?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So don't forget, July 16th in Red Bluff is going to be 17th.
Yeah, I believe it's 17.
Okay. 16th or 17th. It'll be on BCP. So double check that. Make sure to come on up for that. Like I said, it's just shy of $50 for the for the entry fee there. And then there's also the Rage GT happening in Reno in June. So again, thank you all for tuning in. We hope you